Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to give you a mid-week stock market update, go over some of the plays for the week and where I see that the market may be moving forward. So just to reiterate, guys, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know when we release new content. So take a look at the S&P 500. We did hit all-time highs again, had our pullback, and then looks like we kind of gapped up, and it looks like we're going to try to push back forward. But one thing to keep in mind, I don't think we're out the woods yet on this dip, because we are so close, guys, to crossing over from bullish to bearish. If we do get a push up to the upside, I feel like we'll go and hit those all-time highs again, maybe pull back down again, even if it's just a small pullback. But one thing to keep in mind today, after lunch, the Federal Reserve comes on and talks. Jerome Powell will be up there talking, so they may spook the market depending on what he says. So that's something to keep an eye on, is after lunch is the Federal Reserve meeting. So I just want to go over some of our plays that we talked about for the week and kind of give you a heads up on what they're looking like. So UVXY was the first one we talked about, and it had a little spike up all the way into the 30s. Okay, so it's currently sitting at fair value. It got close to undervalue, but just not quite where we wanted it. So UVXY, if you did get in and it fell back down, it's probably going to come back down lower, into the lower 20s if the market pops back up. But if we do get some type of news from the Fed today that spooks the market, then this should pop right back up into the 30s. If not, if the Fed comes out and doesn't spook the market, and they kind of talk about don't give too many scary words or scary sets of news or nothing like that, market should do fine and start pushing back up again, which would send this down lower. So just kind of keep an eye on that. Okay, so FNGU provided a great buying opportunity yesterday, guys. If you got in here in the 30s, mid 30s here, about 33.19 was the low. It's already pushed back up to 35, almost 36 bucks. So this could kind of trade sideways a little bit until all the earnings and everything from the tech plays finish out, because again, this tracks some of the major tech plays. So on earnings, a lot of companies tend to sell off either prior to earnings or after the earnings, and if that happens, then this is going to pull down. And then keep in mind, Alibaba was one of the stocks in this ETN, and Alibaba, will look at that of what happened to it as of lately. It got, killed, right? It fell all the way down to 179. It's trying to work its way back up, but that's just kind of an example. When this falls, something like this falls, FNGU is going to fall as well. So just keep an eye on that for for your trades moving forward. So currently, right now, we did bust above that 35.19, so that's going to act as our support. 39.51 is still our major resistance, guys. If we get close to there again, look to try to bust through there. If not, then we'll just come right back down to the lower 30s. Okay, ECOR was the other one that I talked about, and as you see, it is rolling this morning. We got all the way up to $1.34. I talked about if it gets into the low 90s, that's where you want to buy. And you see it here, we hit as high as 134. We're currently at 109, so this is one to keep an eye on moving forward. If you did get in at about $1 or lower than $1, if this thing continues to blow and go higher, then you can probably look at $1.37 to $1.40, maybe looking to take some profits off the table, because you don't know if it's going to hold at those levels. That's a really, really big green candle. If it comes all the way up and tries to fill that candle, and you get a couple more coming up, then it's going to be overvalued when it gets to about 137, 140. So you may want to take some profits off the table, because it could come right back down after that. And overall, guys, the VIX is under 20, so we're back to 1893. This number is increasing. We were in the 120s yesterday. Now we're slowly starting to creep back up, so that's a good sign. But anytime that we're under 20, in my opinion, is a good thing for the market. Anytime we get above 20, it's something to kind of keep an eye on, because it shows that we're being a little bit more volatile. There's a little bit more fear in the markets, but overall, we're pretty steady. So I just kind of keep an eye on the news today from the Fed after lunch. That's going to kind of make or break how our day goes, I believe, in the markets. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.